sulfurous, foul, unnatural, fat, weed, rankly abused, sleeping within my orchard, enmity, horrible, 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 damned incest, blah, blah, remember me, blah. I don't want to make this about me. This isn't about me. I'm having trouble. My wife was acting weird. You know how women are. I don't want that to sound like it sounds. My brother was acting weird. You know how men are. Maybe it's not what it sounds like it's about. I'm not going down into that sad road, like I'm dead, poor me, blah, blah. Look, there's a bright side to everything. It's up to us to find it. Like, I love the way the morning sun reflects on things. That sounds more positive. This is probably more positive than I think it is. I need to be grateful for what I have. I need to be like, hey, Hamlet's ghost, keep your chin up. I mean, after all, I'm still a ghost, right? I'm not in some purgatory. I know I'm dead. There are souls who wander forever and never know. That's something. My kid, he still thinks about me. That's something. And those people who killed me, why, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here today. That's what got me here today. It all happened for a reason. It is what it is. That's how I got here today. Yes!
Nick, Heck is mad.
Is that right, Lake? Why is Heck mad?
Heck is mad, Nick, because we were interrupted.
The neck, the back of the neck. It's related to the tip of the tongue.
In what way?
Pardon?
In what way?
Stop doing that. You're always doing that. Interrupting like that. Stop being so interrupting.
Seems so done. Because you stopped talking.
My God, here we go again.
Can we please keep talking about the neck, please? Because I have so many questions about the neck.
Because you are a Nick?
The body is marvelous.
Oh, mystery.
Yeah, it sure is. The neck. That's the place. The most vulnerable place.
Look at me naked to your softness.
I don't mean you, Nick. I mean the part of the body neck.
Oh, that is a little confusing.
So what we do, we'd sneak up on him and poke him in the back of the neck and start not sleeping.
Like a neck poker.
I know I'm not the biggest carrot in the batch, but why?
Because we're fates. It's what we do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When I learned to move like a snail, my heart opened like a spiral. And I saw things that spun me like a ball of string, and it happened so fast that I thought I would tangle and choke and die if I have not already died. But there are things that are larger than us, that spin us in ways that are already decided, and there is a design that you might see only when you are done being spun. And what happened to me was the invention of fire, nothing less, in the center of the coldest storm I have ever heard of. And if I come back, I will move through rooms without being noticed. And I will leave you messages that you would think could not possibly be meant for you. And I will mark my tracks across the surface of this earth. Tracks under the surface that you, I pray that you will one day come to see. Because when you see, you will see me. And I want you to see me. Because I want to see you seeing me. Because you have no idea what it does to me when I see you seeing me.
I saw Ophelia yesterday, and she was wearing shorts and high tops and a striped tank top, and I was like, who robbed Hot Topic?
I love that story, Ray.
No, you don't, BB.
I don't really?
You don't, BB.
Okay.
And she looks sad. Have you noticed? She looks really sad. And I went right up to her and I said, Ophelia, look, hello, there are cameras everywhere. Don't you remember? You can't look sad, remember?
Yeah, that's true. Neutral always comes across as something like that, like sad, or like, usually like mad. It comes across as something else, so you have to be like so careful, because anything on the other side of that neutral line is like much much worse. So you have to be like so careful.
I mean, I don't know if any emotion is like positive or negative in like a spiritual sense, but like this isn't spiritual. This is real life, right? Like real life, and there are cameras, and it fucking matters.
Yes, that's true.
It fucking matters here, and you have to know the codes for like how things work, because there's judgments on everything, and they don't come from us. They're just there, and you have to know them before you go outside. What with all the cameras and everything. Oh my god, something's happening.
Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, P, here she goes. I know that look. She is possessed by the angel of history again. Oh my god, how do you pronounce Benjamin? I never heard a pronunciation I liked. I mean, what do I look like? A scholar of the Frankfurt School?
Oh, here she goes.
The choices are clear, the choices are clear, the choices are clearly love, death, or the ghost, or the ghost, or the ghost in you. I am trying, I am trying, I am trying very hard to not remind you. I don't fall apart. I don't fall apart on my own.
What was that?
The future died. Can we please get some gelato?
Oh, fuck yes, Vivi, fuck yes.
It's a fucking pajama night. Oh, and I think it's Benjamin.
That sounds right.
Hamlet, we've been through a lot. What with your father and you killing my father and Yorick.
Yorick? What happened to Yorick?
It's just there's a lot between us. Like, we've been through a lot and we should really talk about it.
If you could keep it positive, though, you know, this is part of my new program, staying positive about everything that has ever happened or will happen or is going to happen. We are in a state of acceptance. You know, something sweet in the state, and it's acceptance. Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
It smells like death.
There's no death here. And if there is, we can plant flowers.
You're in denial.
There's nothing to deny.
Let's try a little experiment to see what's inside your mind. The part of your mind that's awake when you're asleep. I wish we had a word for that. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm super pumped.
Okay. Favorite color?
Oh, cheese. No, wait. Dead cow. No, wait. The embassy. Oh, my God, I'm so bad at this.
Start over.
Start over.
Favorite letter?
E.
Lucky number?
1.
Favorite holiday?
I'm the son of a king, so I'll say Tuesday and Thursday.
Biggest fear?
I worry that I might be mad and you might have to spend the rest of eternity taking care of me.
That's my fear too. That's what I was gonna say too. That's what it's like for me too. Please sing to me.
I never wanna let you go, so now I wanna let you know that I never wanna let you go. So now I wanna let you know that I never
Tell me about your father.
He's just like your father.
How so?
Food for worms?
We are all ghosts. And sons and daughters and...
It's pronounced doctor.
No, it's not. Don't interrupt.
I'm gonna eat popcorn now, so you can talk and I won't interrupt.
You, sir, are a bone. A bone covered with flesh. Not a particularly straight bone and not a particularly attractive bone. I'm not really attractive to bones. I mean, attracted. Is that a thing? Where words go sideways like that? Is that a thing?
I have no idea, dear.
Well, people have boners. I mean, people are bones. I did it again. The sideways word thing. We should have a word for the sideways word thing. People, the living people are bones. It's been this way for some time now. It's been so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not real. These are not real tears. I wanted to have a breakthrough so much. So very much. I thought I was close. I was almost there.
Oh, I think you're close. I think you're so close.
I'm I'm gone.
Hey, come back.
Huh?
Why do you keep breaking things?
It wasn't me.
It is you.
Oh, you can't see me.
I can see you.
No, you can't. I am a ghost.
No, I really can see you. Boy, flirty, whatever. Hello? No, that was too self-conscious, too sensitive and self-conscious. Listen. This is video, so also look, listen, and look. This is gonna take a really long time before I actually say anything. This. I think I see ghosts. But I think we're ghosts. Do you see them? Do you see them too? Do you think that we might be ghosts too?
There's something that I need. Something that I cannot do. Something that I once did when I had hands that worked in this world, but for all the turns of the moon, from red, yellow, blue moons, my hands have been tied, chained to the earth, to the bottom of the grave. Please help me.
I don't know what you're asking.
Please help me.
Well, I mean, I don't understand the words.
Oh my God, Hamlet, they're not hard. Please help me.
You're so mysterious. I don't know what you want.
Oh my God, you're stupid. I want you to help me.
Hold on, Dad. I have a question. You know, I am getting super fit because I'm in it to win it. And my pants are getting super tight, and I am so stoked. But, you know, what do you do? What do you do to keep the ladies from storming to your door?
What?
How do you handle all the bitches? What do you do about the bitches, Dad?
I don't think I know what you mean.
Listen, I'm walking in your footsteps, Dad, and when you were king, wow, you could really turn the ladies' heads. So is it okay to ask your advice? I mean, let's talk like men in this box here.
I am so dead for so long. It's so nice to hear your voice. I guess I really don't care what we talk about, but I wish you would help me.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But first, what do you do?
I need you to help me.
Come on, you can wait. It won't kill you, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Hamlet, I beseech you, I bequeath you, as your father's spirit, I have a question, an urgent question from the grave.
About the sea when the sea is angry and weird little things, like sticks, like little sticks. Now, I often see German families in my travels playing a rustic game where they put sticks in the ground and then they toss sticks at these sticks, and it always struck me as a little, I don't know, sticky. I mean, it's already a game with sticks, and then more sticks? I mean, fucking duh. I mean, maybe they're austere.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. What does austere mean? Are they good dancers?
Well, I think some of them are great dancers, but I think some of them think like dancing is against the Bible and stuff, so they don't dance at all.
Oh, I'm getting sadder and sadder all the time. Why do I talk to you?
I don't know, but I talk to you because if I talk to you long enough, then you might talk, and I love it when you talk.
That's a nice thought. Send me another thought.
Oh, it's pronounced soft. Your eyes are interesting.
No, it's not thought. Tell me the story about the billy goats.
Okay. There are these 3 billy goats, and they go walking down this billy goat trail, and they meet Death at this crossroads, and Death is all, I'm here, haha, suddenly you didn't expect me, and the billy goats are all, oh yes, we did. We were looking for you, in fact. And do you know what Death said after that?
Then Death's all, I am impressed. Whether what you say is true or not, I am impressed, and I think we will be fast friends. You're tricky. Not as tricky as me, but you're tricky all right. And because of that, I will grant you 3 wishes.
I think you're making this up now.
Number 1, when your father dies, these billy goats, they're all related in this story. When your father dies, he will come to you as a ghost and ask you to do something special. Number 2, when your true love goes mad, they're all in love with the same woman, Ophelia, in this story. Not me, Ophelia, a different Ophelia. When Ophelia goes mad, you will be a total dick to her, even though you should be nice because she's trying really hard, even though you told her to go be a nun and then you killed her dad. I mean, come on.
This is just venting.
And there's the 3rd wish. Don't forget the 3rd wish. The stones in the pocket.
Oh, look, I'm writing a play. I mean, look at my muscles. Look at this. Look.
I would love to meet you at the bottom of the ocean, is what the billy goat said to Death. Meet me at the bottom of the ocean where all this noise will stop and the weight of these things will finally let up and we can just sink to the bottom and get some rest for once. We need a long rest.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea.
Ophelia, I like the way you think.
Under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, just you and me. Under the sea, under the sea,
It was just us, except there were others, but not very many. And then there was us, but not very many. Even though there were some, they were with us too. With us, just me and you. When I learned to move like a snail, my heart opened like a spiral. And I saw things that spun me like a ball of string, and it happened so fast that I thought I would tangle and choke and die if I have not already died.
We've been through a lot, what with your father and you killing my father and Yorick.
Yorick? What happened to Yorick?
It's just there's a lot between us. I mean, like we've been through a lot and we should really talk about it.
Yeah, keep it positive, though. This is part of my new program. Staying positive about everything that has ever happened or is happening or will happen. You know, we're in a state of acceptance. You know, something is sweet in this state, and it's acceptance. Can you smell it? Can you smell it?
It smells like death.
Oh, there's no death here. And if there is, we can plant flowers.
You're in denial.
Oh, there's nothing to deny.
Let's try a little experiment to find out what's inside your mind. The part of your mind that's awake when you're asleep. I wish we had a word for that. You ready?
Oh, I'm super pumped.
Okay. Favorite color?
Cheese. No, wait. The dead cow. No, wait. The embassy. God, I'm so bad at this.
Start over.
Start over.
Okay. Favorite letter? Lucky number.
1.
Favorite holiday.
I'm the son of a king, so I'll say Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay. Biggest fear.
I worry that I might be mad, and you might have to spend the rest of eternity taking care of me.
That's my fear too. That's what it's like for me too. That's what I was gonna say too. Please sing to me.
Now I wanna let you know that I'm never gonna let you go. So I really wanna let you know I'm never gonna let you go. So I really
Tell me
wanna
about
let
your father.
He's just like your father.
How so?
Food for worms.
We are all ghosts. And sons and daughters.
Well, it's
and...
pronounced doctor.
No, it's not. Don't interrupt.
I'm gonna eat popcorn now, so you can talk and I won't interrupt.
You, sir, are a bone, sir. A bone covered with flesh. Not a particularly straight bone and not a particularly attractive bone. I'm not really attractive to bones. I mean, attracted. Is that a thing where words go sideways like that? Is that a thing?
I have no idea, dear.
Well, people have boners. I mean, people are bones. I did it again, the sideways word thing. We should have a word for the sideways word thing,
Yeah.
you know? People, I mean, the living people are bones. It's been this way for some time now, and it's just been so oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not real. These are not real tears. I just really wanted to have a breakthrough so much. So very much. And I thought I was close.
I think you're close. I think you're so close. Wait, come back.
Hello? Oh, I want to, no, that was bad of me. Hello? No, that was still bad. I'm being all bad boy, flirty, whatever. Hello? No, that was too self-conscious, too sensitive and self-conscious. Listen. Video, so also look, listen, and look. This is gonna take a really long time before I actually say anything. This. I think I see ghosts. But I think we're ghosts. Do you see them? Do you see them too? Do you think that we might be ghosts too? And the world is going to be around like a top. Because I'm the top, baby. And the world dragged me out like I was a dog and expected me to be happy to see the sun. And I said, world, I just want you to turn down the volume. You're a little bit too loud today. A little bit too bright. I said, world, you are pretty, but you would look so good seen through an underwater filter. If you know what I mean. And the world took my hand and we danced, and we danced, and we danced, and we danced on the bottom of the sea.
Oh, I know.
some people are really into shoes.
Yeah, and I think they're called Italian.
No, not
Literally.
No, not like. Well, no, not literally.
Well, no, actually, yeah, literally, yeah, they like look at the shoe and they're like, oh, I gotta put my body into that shoe. But not their foot, like another part of the body and then the shoe. Another part.
Anyway, we've been putting up flyers all over Denmark about the play composition, so we know it's on his mind. Maybe not the front of his mind, maybe the back. I wish we had a word for that. We just have to keep a close watch on him, just to make sure he doesn't follow through with anything, if you catch my buzz.
That's not the right word.
You watch his face, and I'll watch his shoes.
Every time he says something positive, punch him in the dick! Remember, we're invisible. We can do that.
Why?
Because we're dicks, fates.
Right.
So, you guys, I'm not into that. Shoes, not into it. Really not.
It's okay if you are.
Yeah, well, I'm not, so deal.
But it really would be okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it.
From the ocean floor with my skin covered with old ghosts. They were tangled in my hair and they never wash out and they never stop talking. They say there are two sides to every story, but there are always three. Always. There's the side that is correct, there's the side that is wrong, and the side that is indifferent. There are always at least three choices. The right choice, the wrong choice, and the inability to make a decision. By far, that third one is always the worst. But it's the one we keep picking because we think it keeps us innocent.
Something invisible keeps punching me in the dick.
You, sir, are covered with a cow, sir, and I don't trust you at all.
Is that true?
I don't know. I see mermaids. Tell me you miss me.
I miss you.
I was just about to say the same thing to you. Listen, quick, before I fall to pieces in front of you, the state is falling apart. And we're trying to find alternate routes home, but none of those routes connect your door to my door. We can't lose each other here, but we're losing each other here. Love is not war. Love is what happens in wartime.
If I look at you long enough, I see mermaids, and they're wearing boots, and they're singing their marching songs, and you know how they are when they're marching in their boots. You've seen them.
Of course, I see them all the time. And that is not our fault.
You understand. You always do. Please let me lie down with my head in your lap.
Okay. But only if you tell me about my mother. I mean, your mother.
Fantastic. She's so tall. She wears the colors of her country. We are all amazed that we don't get drowned whenever she gets angry. Tossed about like little things that get tossed about in the sea when the sea is angry, and weird little things. Like sticks. Like little sticks. I often see German families in my travels playing a rustic game where they put sticks in the ground and then they toss sticks at these sticks, and it always struck me as a little, I don't know, sticky. I mean, it's too easy. It's already a game with sticks. I mean, more sticks? I mean, fucking duh. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're austere.
Hamlet, I don't know what that means. What does austere mean? Are they good dancers?
I think some of them are great dancers, but I think some of them think like dancing is against the Bible and stuff, so they don't dance at all.
You're getting sadder and sadder all the time. Why do I talk to you?
I don't know, but I talk to you because if I talk to you long enough, then you might talk, and I love it when you talk.
That's a nice thought. Send me another thought.
Well, it's pronounced thought. Your eyes are interesting.
Hamlet, it's not thought. Tell me the story about the billy goats.
Okay. There were these 3 billy goats, and they're walking down this billy goat trail, and they meet death crossroads, and Death is all, I'm here, haha, suddenly you didn't expect me. And the Billy Goats are all, oh yes we did, we were looking for you in fact. And you know what what Death said to the Billy Goats after that?
Then Death's all, I am impressed. Whether what you say is true or not, I am impressed, and I think we will be fast friends. You are tricky. Not as tricky as me, but you're tricky all right. And because of that, I will grant you 3 wishes.
I think you're making this up now.
Number 1. When your father dies, these Billy Goats, they're all related in this story. When your father dies, he will come to you as a ghost and ask you to do something special. Number 2. When your true love goes mad, they're all in love with the same woman, Ophelia, in this story, but not me, Ophelia, another Ophelia. When Ophelia goes mad, you'll be a total dick to her, even though you should be nice because she's trying really hard, even though you told her to be a nun, and then you killed her dad. I mean, come on.
This is just venting.
And this. The 3rd wish. Don't forget the 3rd wish, the stones in the pocket wish.
No, look at me, look at this, look at my muscles, look, I'm writing a play, look at this, look.
I would love to meet you at the bottom of the river, is what the Billy Goat said to Death. Meet me at the bottom of the river, where all of this noise will stop. And we can just sink to the bottom. All of the weight of these things will finally let up. We can just sink and rest for once. We need a long rest.
Ophelia, I like the way you think.
Just you and me. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Just you and me. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Just you and me. Under the sea.
Was
Under the sea. Just you and me. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Just you and me. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Just you and me.
It was just us, except there were others, but not very many. And then there was us, but not very many. And though there were some, they were with us too. With us, just me and you.
Choice. I mean, it is a very conscious choice because I'm like, I understand that ultimately this is all about power or whatever, and like the last 2, I don't know, like 100 or 1,000 or 300 or 1,000 or whatever years are all this long, awful story about power or whatever, and like leading up to where they don't even need guards because we are all watching each other, and we have like police in our heads and what have you, and the tower is empty and whatnot, but I know where I am when I'm at the mall. And when I'm visiting a camp, I'm like, oh, why did this happen to you? And not to me. You know?
Tell
bendy artist model things. You know, maybe when we are depressed, we can take up art and work through this instead of trying to kill ourselves all the time.
I'm gonna buy all the chocolates. It's only $2. Oh, this is a trap. Don't you get it, Ophelia? This is a trap. I really want this to work. No, I don't. No, I do. I've been talking to my life coach. Who's your life coach? Yorick. You know? I don't think I knew that. No? You didn't know? Did you know him? Yorick. I knew him. An awesome life coach. He had me running a 100K, and then I killed a cow with my mind, Ophelia. Using the power of magnetism, I killed a cow with the power of my magnetic mind. And then I stopped doing 12 things that just no longer work for me, you know, getting rid of the poison in my life, and you're one of them. Oh, I mean, not you specifically, love in general, attachment. I am trying to rid myself of attachment, so we should totally do this together. The point is that York is an awesome life coach, and he's gonna be my play. Oh my god, I'm running a play too! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go drink more muscle milk. Oh my gosh, there's a hawk. Oh, no, that's just a handsaw.
I'm having a rough time, son. Stuck in purgatory, and this dick keeps floating around and trying to play a little rough house with me.
I wonder if it's the same dick who keeps punching me in the dick.
Son, write me a play. Please, write a play about me.
I'll do it, Dad. I'll do it. It's gonna be so awesome, and it's gonna be just like every other play I've ever written, and the public is gonna love it. They'll just die. It's gonna be quirky, and there will be these quirky people that remind everyone of their quirky friend from the office. And there will be these quirky little jokes about love and how dating is so hard, am I right? But a relationship is even harder, but it's so, so worth it, am I right? And there will be some quirky jokes about drinking that are just a little uncomfortable because of our untreated alcoholism. And then, but everybody's gonna be happy at the end. And the douchebag will get his just reward, but not quite justice, because we live in a cynical time. And the audience is gonna be like, oh wow, that is just like life. You know, it's not quite fair, but at least now that we've had a few laughs, I mean, we can go back to our day jobs, because what are we gonna do? Overthrow the state? And then I'm gonna win the playwriting concept, because I always win the concept, because I'm so conceptual.
Yeah. Whatever. I need you to write it now. As your father's spirit, I need that play.
Yeah, I will. But first, I want you to call me Miho. And I'm gonna go to the store, and I'm gonna buy a whole new pack of pens, and then I'm gonna get this new couch that's in this like new saturated color. I'm gonna get these clashy pillows that have prints of people wearing sunglasses on them, and a set of martini glasses that are the same color as my couch, and I'll be writing, and my friends are gonna come over, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, is that your couch? I'm gonna be like, bitches, please, this is my couch.
The play. Miho. That really is it. That's the thing. The thing is the play.
I don't know where to even begin.
To be or not.
God, that's depressing.
Tell them what happened to me.
What happened to you?
Oh, fuck. This is awful. I don't know why you keep forgetting everything. It's not unusual because it happens all the time, and I think everybody is like that. But when I tell you, Miho, when I come to your bedside and shake you, you have to look into the wormy eyes of your dead ones. You look like you are paying attention. We're different people during the day than you are at night, and something must have happened. Something must have changed. Something in the water must have changed between my generation and yours. Something in the water is different. We used to talk about the river of forgetting, and it was hard to find. You had to lose yourself in impossible loves. You had to lose everyone that you loved. You had to lose your bearings enough so that you went wandering. But nobody wanders anymore, not like we did. You stay put much longer. You stay put long after it is clear that it is time to go, clear as water that it is time to go. The dead won't stay with you forever, not if you keep this up. We will go, eventually we will go. Far away enough that you won't see us. You'll only see our shadows. And far enough away that you won't hear us like you hear me now. You'll hear something that you'll think you might have heard. You won't be sure. And that's how things will be for a long time. And after enough generations miss us, they might remember how to bring us back. But you will be marked as the generation that decided to forget. In front of the dead and everybody, you are the generation that decided to forget. Bunch of dicks!
We keep poking, punching him, and start putting spiders down his shirt or some crap, and then the play compilation's gonna happen. And our job is to make sure he doesn't win, see?
I can't hear the word compilation without thinking about videos of stepsisters.
But wait, why can't he win?
Because we're dicks?
Close, Heck. Close. Because if she wins, then he'll get jealous. And he'll become that guy. The one who complains that he can't get a break even though he's the son of the king and blah, blah, blah. And we need more of those. Those guys that complain. You know, we need privileged guys complaining they don't get enough privilege. Because the world needs more dicks. And that there, my friends, is our job. Make more dicks.
That's all of it?
Yeah.
But there's more to it.
No, that's it.
There's more to it.
No.
That's really it. Just to make more dicks.
That's plenty.
Why do we need more dicks?
Because that's history.
That's stupid.
No, that's right. That's history. More dicks. A line of dick. Just cut that shit out, alright? A line of dicks. Repeating dicks. And why do dicks repeat? To get your attention. Ta-da! History. Here's your history lesson. Hey, Ma, why do things repeat? Ma says, hey, Junior, you dumbass! Things repeat to get your fucking attention! Ta-da! History.
Yeah. And Junior's like, thanks, Ma. And Ma's like, yeah, whatever. And Junior's like, uh-huh. And then Ma's like, hey, Junior, like your stepsister's coming to stay with us, and there's only one room, so she's gonna have to stay with you. And she's like 18, and you're only like 15. Oh my God.
Stepsister.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, it is.
Where did you go? He fell upwards. It happened so quickly, like a balloon. He flew out of my hands, and when he flew away, I found myself looking up, waiting for the things that I loved from the one that I loved to sing back to me. Everything comes back. I am the one that collects the things that fall to the floor. Here is a pack of matches. Here is a phone number. Here is a receipt from the last thing that he drank. And something left on a shelf somewhere. These things all come back to me. He flies away, like a bird. I sink to the bottom, like a stone, ravaged by gravity, just like everyone.
Cut. I mean, just look at my pecs in this leather jacket. I think maybe I don't know what pecs are. What would happen
happen if we weren't so well armed? What would happen if we remembered that it is an instinct to save someone who is drowning? What would happen if we caught ourselves in the moment where we remembered something, when we woke up for even just a second to see that we were about to repeat a mistake? What would happen if, hey, Hamlet, stop it right now. You're a monster, Hamlet. Just look at you. You're a monster with your leather jacket with all its hot heatness and the bitches who wanna get in my fucking leather jacket. Hot. Ow! Someone just punched me in the dick. Ow!
Yeah. I used to worry about that stuff that negative Nellies worry about. But you need to walk on the sunny side of the street.
What about revenge and murder?
Oh, you need to avenge my foul and unnatural murder. But while you do, be sure to take the time to stop and smell the flowers. And let me tell you, son, when you're dead, you smell flowers. Flowers, they cover up the smell of things that you don't want to smell, so you smell flowers instead. Flowers, they're really pretty, but it's mostly the smell that we smell. Flowers at funerals for because death. Flowers, how about them? They smell so good. Stop and smell them. Take the time when you are dead, 'cause where you gotta be. I hope you're not mad, Hamlet. But my advice to you, my last advice, you gotta let some shit go, mijo. Hey, stop being such a gloomy goss. Man, holy shit, turn it down.
Alright, you ready to get out of purgatory?
Yeah.
You know what would also be fucking rad? Is if those dicks would stop repeating so we could stop telling telling the future and warning people about the things that are going to keep repeating.
That would be awesome.
We would have so much time.
But how do you stop a dick from repeating?
Like, that's the question, isn't it?
That's a really good question.
I think, like, you remember, we're all in this together, and something starts from there, but whatever. I don't know what happens after that.
Like it's a song you can't remember?
I hate that.
Oh yeah.
That was good. That's something we can all feel positive about. Let's pat ourselves on the back.
Hey guys, this is hard. Maybe we should try sitting in a circle and patting each other on the back.
We tried that before.
Yeah, you know how we get. Don't get us started with that.
It starts out really nice, but then it gets weird. And then we can't look each other in the eyes for a while.
I mean, it's kind of totally worth it though.
You know, it really is.
Oh my god, it really is.
Oh yeah.
We should do this.
Yeah.
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Love will poke you with a stick in the butt.
Love will poke you with a stick in the butt.
Love will poke you with a stick in the butt. Will poke you with a stick in the butt.
Love will poke you with a stick in the butt.
Love will poke you with a stick in the butt. Love will poke you with a stick in the butt.